Seven Land Productions presents to you Cop Doctors, Episode 17, Buddy Ebsen.
Come in. Good, you're here. You wanted to see us, Captain? Yes, obviously. Sit down. It's urgent.
What is it? Izzoli and Riles? What are you two doing here?
The captain wanted to see us, too.
The captain hasn't told us what this is about yet.
Izzoli and Riles were two detectives that worked narcotics. The captain felt it necessary to involve them as well as Case and Time. There was urgent news about the Mantis.
We got some intel on the Mantis.
Intel as intelligence or Intel as in the company that manufactures processors?
Would it really be the second one?
Just a question.
Intelligence time. Intelligence. God, you're so lucky you're cute. We all remember the Mantis, right? Or do we need a recap? No need to recap. What about for you, Izzoli, Riles?
Nah, we know who he is.
Yeah, Mantis bad, we good.
Oh, awesome. Somebody does read my reports.
I didn't read your report.
Well, you just quoted it. Mantis bad, we good. I wrote that verbatim. It's a short report, Captain. I wrote other things, too. Like? I'd rather not get into it all, but Mantis, criminal, cops, not criminal.
Why do you write like a 5-year-old?
Why do you look like one?
Hey!
Sorry. I'm a little worked up. Apparently, we had an informant from inside the Mantis' crew tell us that a huge deal involving illegal weapons and drugs is going down, and we need to be there when it happens.
Where is it?
Good question, Riles. Intel believes that there are multiple trades happening in the same time frame, 2 of which we know about. But they're in vastly different places, I'm afraid.
Which places?
Equally good question from you, Izzoli. Intel says that one such trade will be taking place in buttfuck Kentucky under the guise of a rodeo. The other, in Harlem, under a guise of a hip-hop music festival.
Harlem?
Yes, Time.
Of Shake fame?
That's the one. Let me guess, Captain. You need us to stake those places out. But I want teams. That's why you and Time are here, and Izzoli and Riles.
How are we to infiltrate?
Look at Izzoli with another great question! You'll be going undercover, and you'll be advised not to act until ordered to do so. We need to find the people in charge and catch them in the act. Like when my grandma used to leave the cookie jar open when I was a kid. She'd hide behind the stove with a spatula waiting to spank me.
Is that what we'll be doing, sir?
Great question, Riles, and no, we don't have enough spatulas. The plan's much different. Time and Case, you'll be going to Harlem. We already booked you a flight. Izzoli, Riles, it's buttfuck for you two. Wait, what?
Huh?
Wait a second.
What's the problem?
Shouldn't we maybe reverse that?
No, it's set. Time and Case have been to New York before. They'll fit in better. Izzoli, Riles, I remember someone getting a super awesome horse calendar at our last Secret Santa. You two.
Yeah, but...
No buts.
It's just...
Enough. Your destinations have been set. Maybe we'd be better suited for Kentucky. Why? Well, anyone? Do you guys have a reason to believe that?
I think Case and I will stick out in Harlem at a hip-hop music festival.
And us in Kentucky at a rodeo?
Why?
To be blunt, because we're black and they're white.
It's true. We are white.
I burn like a motherfucker in the sun.
Oh my God. Really? That's what this is about? You don't think I've thought of that? We have a way to make you guys fit in better. What's that? Well, because you'll all be undercover, you need to look like you're supposed to be there, obviously. The last thing we want is for your cover to be blown. So, what's going to happen is, well, Case and Time, you guys will be going in blackface, and Izzoli and Riles, you two will be going in whiteface. What?
Captain!
No way!
Why?
Everyone calm down! This is how we have to do it. You guys have to blend in. There are obviously going to be a lot of white people at the rodeo in Kentucky, and obviously there will be a lot of black people at the hip-hop concert in Harlem.
But that's our point.
What is?
Why not just send us to the opposite places? Send Time and Case to the rodeo and me and Riles to Harlem.
Riles and I.
What?
We can't change things now. Everything's been set. Wheels are in motion.
But, Captain, why was this set in motion? It makes no sense.
We didn't have a lot of time. We had to hurry.
But now we have to wear blackface. That's really offensive.
Not if you're undercover.
I think it still is.
We have to blend in. How many white people do you think are going to be at this music festival with Kanon headlining? Who's Kanon? Exactly.
But Captain, I don't know shit about rodeos except they include horses.
Here you go. That's something.
But I know who Kanon is.
Well, that's not going to help you at the rodeo now, is it?
That wasn't the point.
This always happens. We're in a bind. We need to act fast. I come in with an extremely impressive plan, but then everyone thinks they can come up with something better. But you have us in blackface. Yes, I'm aware. We finished painting the upstairs offices and we still have some black and white paint left.
So that's why? So paint doesn't go to waste?
That's not why. This makes sense.
Gonna have to say it really doesn't.
And shouldn't we be using a different type of paint? I don't want to wind up like the Tin Man, the first one.
Oh, yeah, because Buddy Ebsen has such a horrible life. Enough, you hillbilly.
He almost died.
Hey, clamp it.
Captain, I feel like this could end badly for the precinct if this gets out.
Well, it won't, because we'll be undercover.
I don't like this.
Listen, the Wayans brothers did the exact same thing.
In a movie, sure.
And like 10 years ago.
Oh, so it was okay 10 years ago, but not now?
I see your point, Captain, but I don't know if we need to take a political stance right now.
You guys are giving me such a headache. We don't have time for this. Case, time. Just put on blackface, wear some baggy clothes, and call each other dog.
Captain, no.
And Izzoli, Riles, go put on some white face, buy some polo shirts and khakis, grab a White Claw, and fuck shit up.
This is gonna be interesting.
We want to find these weapons and drugs before they fall into the wrong hands. So enough is enough. Here are your files. That's everything you need to know.
You didn't write this, did you?
Does it say Mantis Mean Man, Captain Cool Dude? No, because I didn't write it. That's all the information from our informant. Read up on it. Your flights leave tonight.
Tonight?
We're in a crunch. How many times do I have to stress this?
What are we going to do about the hospital?
We'll have to move some things around. Hopefully that's not an issue.
Captain, what is this on the third page?
That's a list of things to do and say to make you sound whiter.
Talk about the weather, talk about the kids, brag about being vegan, kiss the pet dog on the mouth.
Wait, stop. Sorry, that's the wrong information. Since you'll be at the rodeo, we need you to be more redneck and less suburban dad types. Here are the new printouts.
Drink more Bud Light and Modelo. Wear wife beaters and shoes without socks. Talk about hunting and fishing and mudding. Put mayonnaise on everything. Call boobs fun bags.
Jesus, Captain.
All right, James Spader, go ahead and read your blacklist.
Not out loud, I don't.
Then keep your mouth shut.
So we leave tonight.
That's right. I need you four back here at 7 sharp. That'll give us just enough time to paint you.
But it's office paint. Are you sure it's safe?
As safe as my mom's dietary restrictions.
What does that mean?
She can only eat gluten.
What?
Guys, go home, study up, and be back at 7 sharp.
They all reluctantly stood and walked out of the captain's office.
Wait, one more thing. Izzoli, Riles, here, have some MAGA hats.
No thanks.
Take them, and time and case. Here's a CD I want you to listen to. Tupac's greatest hits. Learn all the words, be careful though. Has a parental advisory warning.
That's fine.
Although I should call my mom first, see if it's okay.
You're 36, Todd.
Still.
Good. I'll see you all back here tonight. Let's stop this weapons deal and really stick it to the Mantis. Remember, Mantis bad.
Cops good.
There we go! Glad we're all on the same page now.
You guys just want to exchange plane tickets later?
He's still going to paint us.
If we get finished early enough, we could stop by my place and rinse off.
I'm okay with that.
Good, because it's been a while since I've been to a rodeo.
And I've been waiting to see Kanon live forever.
And that is what they all did. Get painted and rinse off. They exchanged tickets and went to each other's destinations. They still did not understand if the captain was an idiot or a racist. But it did not matter. It was time to stop the Mantis. Cop Doctor.
Cop Doctors. Written by Robert M. Lamb. Edited by Jordan Sukenik. Starring Jack Austin, Robert M. Lamb. Co-starring Justin Stewart and Brian Messick. Music provided by Kevin MacLeod of Incompetech.com and Soundsnap.com. Don't forget to rate and review this podcast on iTunes. This has been a Seven Lamb production.